Hello and welcome to the first episode of a new series I'm creating called Maths in a Bag. This is our first bag, and let's see what's inside this bag. So in this bag we have circles. So circles are one of my favourite shapes, and that is because they use the number pi, which is represented by a symbol that looks a little bit like this. Now pi is approximately equal to 3.14159, and it goes on forever. This number never ends. First of all, we're going to need to know what pi actually is. And to do that, we're going to need to know some parts of a circle. So as you can see, we have a circle already drawn here. So if you imagine in this circle a line going from one side all the way over to the other side like this, that is called the diameter, and we represent it with the letter D. Now pi is equal to how many times this diameter fits into this edge line here, and this line going around the edge is called the circumference, and we use the letter C for that. What this means is that if we want to work out what the circumference is, we do it by multiplying pi by the diameter, or pi d. The circumference is equal to pi d. Now another equation you may come across when you're learning about circles is the area of a circle. So that's how much space basically is inside here. So to do that, you imagine a point in the middle of this line and imagine only half of it. So a line going from the centre to the edge of the circle, and that is called the radius, which we use the letter R to represent. Now to work out the area of the circle, we use pi times the radius squared. So now you know that pi r squared is the area of this circle. You can work out things like the volume of a cylinder, which looks a little bit like this. So you can use pi r squared to work out the area of this end part, this face. And if you know the length of this shape, then you simply do pi r squared to work out the face and multiply that by the length, and then you have the volume of a cylinder. Now you could imagine that you have a circle like this, and if you have a small section of it that looks like this, and you know the angle, you can work out what the area of this section is. So to do that, you do the angle divided by 360, because that's how many degrees there are around the full circle, and you times that by the pi r squared. So that is like saying you get the full area of this circle and you times it by whatever fraction of the full circle this section is, and that gives you the area of this section. So thank you for watching this first video. Obviously, since it's only my first, it's not going to be of the best quality, but hopefully these videos will improve. So now we've finished this first topic of circles, it's time to put this back into our first maths bag. And if you have any suggestions for what topics you want me to cover next, feel free to leave them below. Thank you for watching.